battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Play to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And they hand it off to the back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. It's a quick grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Give it to the back again. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. First down, it's play action. Pop over the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Completion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Right down the middle. It's Hayes. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off. Powering through a tackle.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Breaks an open space. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Play action here on 1st down. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Butler. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards with Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch. It's Butler. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Soppa with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight out here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third and short now for the offense to the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Michigan. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. He steps up at the 2, so close to a big 6. It's a tremendous play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Now here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He'll try a pass here. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Pointing toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete. The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They're going to run it here. Finds room at the 30. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The offense was fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Sun Devils. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big.
It's a sack that got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now, as we see the beginning of the second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Stewart.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the option play. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. It's a shotgun run call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last one. Oh, the ball is out. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Crosses the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
completion makes it 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Hayes. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looks like he's going to run it. Keeper for the 1st down and more. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? He'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away? Secure the victory. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, when you take a chance, sometimes things tend to backfire on you. Conventional wisdom says to run the ball, no matter what the down and distance is, to work that clock and win this game the shortest way. You take the chance, you're aggressive, and it ends up backfiring with the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on first down. Sure hands. It's Butler. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, really good call here by the defense coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he's back to throw again on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yep.